Northern APC leaders feeling betrayed, abandoned by Tinubu because they made him win election, Chekwas Okoye. And now to the news in full. In this interview, the founding chairman of the All Progressives Grand Alliance and current chairman of its board of trustees, Chekwas Okoye, is full of praises for President Bola Tinubu's economic reforms. He speaks on the crisis in Abga, the 2027 general elections, and why the Northern APC political leadership would be moving out of the ruling APC. The excerpts from the interview. He said, "What is your view on the state of the nation?" He said, "Nigeria is experiencing something quite different from what it has been in the past few years, even though it is the same All Progressive Congress government. But what we are experiencing under the administration is in one way positively different and very negative on the other side. The positive side is that I can point to certain policies of the government that are really progressive and audacious as well. The issue of fuel subsidy removal and harmonization of the exchange rates were things that shook the economy to its very foundation. However, the president was resilient. He determined to drive it so that at the end of the day, we will get the benefit of a stable economy. When I'm beginning to see the wisdom in what he did. Not that we the ordinary people have started feeling comfortable, but there is nothing as good as being able to experience stability so that even if you are in business, you can make some projections, and your projection will not alter within a twinkle of an eye. So in the area of the economy, I can see efforts being made to promote agriculture, which is the key thing that is needed to put food on the table. I foresee an improvement in the prices of staple food items as you enter this planting and subsequent harvest seasons. In the area of security, huge funds have been allocated to the military and they are getting more audacious in their confrontation. Now, so they are getting more audacious. You follow them, go the place where they dey, that you know that they are more audacious. In their conversation with the insurgents, especially in the north. Governors, maybe because of increased allocation of funds, are beginning to take certain responsibilities. Still on that positive side, I have seen a government that is gradually, without really calling it what many people in the north would want to hear, which is restructuring. He's gradually restructuring the economy, especially some aspect of fiscal federalism. In the area of taxes and VAT that follows, you can see the customs and other revenue generating agencies are meeting their targets and improving on those targets. In the area of investment in infrastructure, I can tell you that the Minister of Works, David Umahi, who is a square peg in a square hole, is leading a near revolution in road infrastructure in Nigeria. There are many other positives. People have forgotten how long it used to take to have a Nigerian passport issued to you. But some changes have come that have made it seamless. That was not by the president, that was made by the Minister of Interior. It is not the president that achieved that one. People should stop. Mention one thing that the president himself has achieved. I beg you. But some changes have come that have made it seamless to use technology to overcome all those bottlenecks that we used to experience in the past. So you think that a crowd has finished at the passport office? It has not. There's still so much crowd there. All this one I say you are using technology to overcome. Probably you use it to go in there on time and then you go back to your seat. It's not as if when you go and collect passports and then there's so much crowd there now you say, people are now getting their passports. It's a lie. And it is not Tinubu that even established that. It was not the one that accomplished it. It's the Minister of Interior and not him. Now on the negative side, honestly, when you don't have a sense of belonging, it tends to cancel every other thing. Like somebody who is in prison, nothing matters to you except to gain your freedom. So even if they are giving you the best of 3 square meals and an air conditioner room in prison, it does not matter to you. What you want is freedom. Yes, so that is what these people are clamoring for. The interviewer asked again, do you think that all these political forces will be enough to push out the APC with all the machinery to win election on the side of the ruling party? He said, in 2027 will be an epic encounter. If the APC plays its cards well, it may engage in a manner that will benefit it, but if the president thinks that he is all-powerful, as he has all these factors of control under his beck and call, then it may fail woefully because all of these factors you refer to were in the control of the PDP in 2015. And what happened? APC had all this in their control too in 2003 election. Could APC, including Atiku, have believed that Peter Obi could spring off from the Labour Party and defeat Tinubu in Lagos, including in Babylon Street, Ikoyi, Lagos? Peter Obi won everywhere. If that is what you are saying, he won. Could you also believe that Peter Obi would win 58% of the total votes cast in FCC, leaving Tinubu and Atiku the remainder to share? Those things are not any assurance that victory will be theirs. Can you imagine? Somebody won 58%, he won in Lagos, he won everywhere, and you're saying that that is not an assurance that victory will be theirs. And it's because people are rigging election now. You just go on national TV and be disgracing yourself up and down. The only thing politicians need to do, and Nigeria in particular, is to put in sufficient pressure on the National Assembly to come up with a legal framework and the new electoral law that is being amended to introduce basic things. First, nobody can win the presidency of a multi-party democracy like Nigeria without winning 50% of the votes cast plus 1. No ethnic group or 3 can meet the 50% of the votes. In Nigeria, there are too many ethnic groups here, so what does that mean? For you to meet it, not only that you will campaign nationwide, your government will be all-inclusive, and if you are not able to meet it, then there will be a runoff. That runoff is all about coalition. It is all about MOU that you define and agree on power sharing. What happened in 2023 was an aberration because you have a situation where Tinubu, who won the president, had about 8.9 million votes, while Atiku and Obi together had 13.5 million votes. In other words, the number of people who didn't want Tinubu to become the president was 13.5 million, while those who wanted him to become the president were 8.9 million. A person with minority votes became the president because we are running a system where they tell you 25% of 2/3 of the federation, and it became even contentious as to what definition means to the Federal Capital Territory. I will hear you. Gabriel Onyabo says this man already taking a gallon of ogogoro. Abi. Austin Okafor says they never voted election was rigged. Their only effort was to deny evidence of the rigged election, nothing more. Yes, so are you guilty or not? They say, oh no, I'm not guilty, my lord. That's the only thing. Because I don't understand. APC has always rigged the election, so I don't know what you are saying. Bakare says, please face your one state government in the office, nothing concern you about APC. Tell him, nothing concern him about APC. And listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.